morning. Oh, he's nearly fell. He's nearly fell. I think that's okay. Good morning, everybody. Let me get the chat up. Let me get the chat. Sound is down. How have these all been? What have you been up to? Right, there we go. There we are, live chat. There we go. Good morning, Hunter. How are you? Good morning. I've got my iron brew today. Pip, my sweet Pip. Good morning, Pip. How was your weekend and everything? Golford girl, good morning to you. Listen, guys, I had a terrible migraine yesterday. That's why I wasn't on. So I spent all day really in my bed. Jenny, good morning, sweet Jenny. Good morning. Migraine pains my eyes, all that kind of. There's my Sky. Good morning, Sky. Good morning to you. Yes, I'm here. I'm still here. Elle, good morning. I wasn't swept away with Aquaman or someone over the weekend. On Friday we had a good night. Sophie was wonderful. We sat and watched the football. The football was good. And then on Saturday I just pottered about. And then on Sunday I started to feel a migraine coming on. And then by Monday morning when I got up, it was a full-on migraine. I couldn't even go to my swimming. So I was at my swimming. I feel better today. It's away. But you know something that triggers my migraines is, see if I'm driving and it's like night time and someone's full beams on their car or something and just a light goes in my eye, that can trigger it. You've been working loads, sweet Jenny. Yes, konnichiwa, my beautiful golf girl. Oh, Robbie, I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. I'm not going to. Listen, these are stuck with me, I'm afraid to say. I'm kind of stuck to yous now, so that, you know, that's that. No, Sky, it was a migraine I had. I was speaking to, I briefly spoke to Alina because my head was absolutely split. And as I say, I spent most of the day inside my bed trying to get rid of it. And it wasn't a hangover because I had my flavouring on the Friday night, and then on Saturday I was fine. I had no hangover at all. And then on the Sunday I could start to feel the migraine coming on, and by Monday it was full on migraine. And my nose was bleeding as well. My two nostrils were, so you can imagine the picture. I was sitting here with makeshift plugs. My nose like that. So that was that. It wasn't the greatest time I had, but I'm fine now. I'm back to normal me. I'm back to myself. Oh. Anyway, how was your week? Listen, enough about what have you been doing. I want to know what you've been up to. I'm nosy. I hope you've had a nice weekend. I hope you've been out for dinner or something. Oh, it's been a long time since somebody's took me out for a dinner, I'll tell you that. The last time I went out to dinner was when I was in Croatia 2 years ago. 2 years. That's what I say. Huh. Who does the driving? Nobody, Francis. I'm myself. Nobody drives me anywhere. I have to go to a hospital that's quite a bit away from where I stay, and what they do is they give you transport to the hospital. So if it's something like that, I can get transport to the hospital and things. But no, I don't like to. I don't like to do long drives at all. I hate motorways. Motorways scare me. Oh, did he, Sky? I bet you was drunk phone calls are always the best. Well, I'm talking from experience here because, you know, a few weeks ago it happened. And I didn't know I had all this stuff in me, do you know what I mean? But stuff was coming out of my mouth and I was like, where did that come from? Oh, I've got it's a beautiful day. I've got my chair out already. I've already been sitting outside and I've already watered all my plants and stuff. So I've been productive today, doing stuff. I'm doing stuff today. And we've got football tonight, Pip. And I'll have the England match on my laptop and I'll have the Scotland match on my TV so that I can watch the two matches at the same time. So I'll be watching that. If Scotland win, we're through to the next round, right? But listen, we've not scored a goal yet. Come on now, right? We've not scored a goal yet. We need to listen, Scotland. Get your finger out your and score a goal for God's sake. I tell you, I was whipping the tail. Do you know what I done actually? See my Scotland flag. I used it like people use a towel in a locker room. You know, I twirled the flag round like that and I was whipping the TV. Come on, Scotland, as if I was snapping at them. Move on, get them, snap. I think that kind of behaviour's frowned upon nowadays. But in my day, you know, you used to get a good towel smacking. I'd probably, you know, if I was to do that, I would get arrested. Here, it's on my bucket list, though. I'll just say that to the police. I've been waiting for this day, officer. In fact, I've actually got a policewoman's outfit. If you want to ever come down to the bungalow, I'll show you. And I've got my own handcuffs, but they're not very good. They're just for show. Francis, I'm not sure the furthest I've ever driven. And yes, I've got leather gloves. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're tired today. Oh, right, Sky, I get confused. There. Your ex, right, I've got it. I thought you meant your new guy. Well, that's awkward then, eh? That's it. Well, here, I've done that. I've actually done that with my ex. Told him things, but listen, your ex needs to move on. I need to move on, but just things need to start moving in another direction, I think. For my life as well, I'm starting to look elsewhere. Here, look elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? I'm in the yellow pages. Look me up, people. Bungalow this way. Taking what do you call them? Resumes, is it? Taking resumes. Rafi girl, good morning to you. Good morning. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to be taking an ad out in the paper. Can you imagine it? Almost 50-year-old lady, blue hair, likes to pretend that she's a nurse and a doctor and all the rest of it in her spare time. Do you know how to have a line of folk outside there? Celia, good morning to you. Oh, your cabin looked amazing. I loved your pictures of your cabin. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Rafi, I'm good. How are you? I had a terrible migraine yesterday, so I wasn't on yesterday, but I'm feeling better today. But I don't know, it could be all hormones as well. But see if light catches my eye, that's it. I know it's going to be a migraine. But I'm feeling better now, thank goodness. I was thinking about you, I swear to God, I was thinking about you. I was even saying to my mum, but see my eyes yesterday, my eyes were... I don't know if this is just a Glasgow phrase, right, or if it's a world-known thing. My eyes were like Doug's boys. Does everybody say that, or is that just us? It says that. Doug's boys yesterday. Swinging. I don't know if that's a Glasgow phrase or if everybody says that. It just means you've got bags under your eyes. But that's what they were like yesterday. I was a state. Yeah, I wasn't my best at all. Was my best. It's my Tingle Pink. Good morning, my darling. How have you been, my sweet Hope everything's okay with you. Do you know something? I don't even go on. I do not go on like the drama things anymore because it just. Is that new saying, Robbie? That's what we say in Glasgow. See if you've got bags under your eyes, you say, my eyes are like dog's paws the day. Right, so use that on somebody, right? See, next time you've got a wee bit of bag under your eyes, say that to somebody. Here, my eyes are like dogs. It's not dogs balls, dogs boys. Right, it's a pure dead brilliant saying. Oh, your holiday looked beautiful, Celia. I've been watching all the football because I like to watch football, but I also like to look at the guys on the pitch. They're all good looking, aren't they? I mean, what is this with all the footballers? Is it just me, a horny old lady, just sees everybody good looking? They're all right good. I'm like, look at the muscles on him. Yesterday there was a guy and he was kicking the ball and I was going, oh Jesus, his thighs were like that with muscle. It could break your neck with just squeezing his legs. Things are going through my mind when I'm watching the football. I'm not going to lie. But that's all right. I'm allowed to, at my age, I'm allowed to sit here and drool watching them. No, I have been watching the football. I love the football. But there's nothing wrong with having a wee look, is there? Is there any... There's nothing wrong. I'm not touching. I would like to, but I'm not doing any of that. I'm allowed to look. I'm still breathing. Do you know what I mean? Do you like Nicki Minaj? Yes, I like Nicki Minaj. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. C4, everyone put a wee hashtag. It's Sloth Queen's birthday, 23. Do you know something? I can do better than just give her a shout out. I'm going to give her a special happy birthday song, okay? And it's my Marilyn Monroe. I've not got my red lipstick, but we'll just go with this, right? So I'm going to sing a happy birthday, right? Marilyn Monroe style to Sloth Queen. Happy... In fact, come here. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sloth Queen. Happy birthday to you. There you go. There you go. Sloth Queen, happy birthday. I'm going to give you a clap now. Only special people get sung happy birthday like Marilyn Monroe. That's my thing. Yes, Sloth Queen's birthday. Hope you have a wonderful day, Sloth. I hope you've got a cake. I always think people should. That should be that you're never too old for a cake with a wee candle in it. Wee candle in your cake. I've not had a cake with a candle for a long time as well. There's been a lot of things I've not had for a long time, actually, I'm thinking about it. That would need to... Well, see, I'm not saying any more. You can imagine. So that was very kind anyway. $20, that's really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. So today I'm just going to be outside listening to music and stuff like that, pottering about in the garden, shouting at the dogs to be quiet. Football, is it 5 o'clock or 8 o'clock the night? I think, why are they putting the two matches on at the same time? Does anybody know? As I say, I'm going to have to watch the England match on my laptop, Scotland match on my TV. They're putting the matches on at the same time. Why is that? Oh, C4, did you like my Marilyn Monroe? Only special people get that, the Marilyn Monroe style. I used to do it with my children, you see. On their birthday, they would get Marilyn Monroe, because I love a Marilyn Monroe, right? She's my absolute. Oh, I would have loved to have met Marilyn. So that was a wee thing that I used to do to my kids. And then, but see, when the aunties and uncles came round, I would just sing happy birthday normally because I don't want them knowing all the craziness that I am. That was a private thing in our, that was a private. Don't be telling folk about me singing Marilyn Monroe stuff. They'll think your mum's crazy. Well, they already thought that, and they were probably right. 8 o'clock to Robbie. That's I want it on at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's the best time. See, I've missed what if I've got it on live chat, but I've missed what Sweet M was saying. We all love your wee jokes. We always love your wee jokes. Thank you, Celia. Do you know one of the guys in the Scotland team has got COVID? Tested positive, so we've not got him. I think he was a critical part of the team as well. I'm not exactly sure who he is. a wee guy. He's got COVID, so he's out, and I think there's another 2 Scotland players isolating. I can't talk today. I know it's Pip. I'm going to need to stay up late. I can't miss that. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to need to go to my bed like a normal person. About 11 o'clock tonight. I can't be going to my bed at 7:30 knowing that there's going to be all this football on. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I'd be missing out. You're talking about farting. Oh, you had I would see the dentist. I've not had bad experiences with the dentist, so. Oh. Did he give? You're joking. He's gave COVID to 2 English players. But the guy didn't. I mean, it's not as if he deliberately done it. It could have happened to him, but I never knew that. So there you are. There you are. Just shows you it's still going about this pandemic. But it might have known, the guy. I think he was a crucial part of the team. Yeah, Emma had a great on Friday night. It was a lovely night. Sophie was out, so we were sitting watching the football, and I had my Scotland flag on, and a few other people had Scotland flags on, and I was sitting and I was holding her feet. Now I don't mind feet. Right? So I was holding her wee feet like that, and I was just giving her a foot massage while we were watching the football, and she was going, "Oh God, Mum, that's wonderful," and I was just massaging her wee feet for her like that while we watched the football. So it was lovely to see her, and then she went back the following day. But I think now that they know that she can come out, maybe they'll start saying she can go home for a full weekend or something like that. I don't know. But she's doing fantastic. Her weight's going up all the time. And they're all really happy with her, and we're over the moon. We're so proud of her. So it was great. I think she had a wee cry as well, but I think it was just like overwhelming, that she was out. It was wonderful to see her, and she was seeing the doggies, and she was clapping the doggies and everything. So it was I did shed a tear on Friday. I must admit, I did shed a tear. It was very emotional for me, Friday night. Yours is the fourth of what? 4th of this month. I can't even talk. What, Joe? Listen, guys. I love yous all. Yous will all be getting the Marilyn Monroe. So yous will. You'll all be getting that. And maybe even a drunk phone call on a Saturday night. I'm not going to lie about it, because you know how I get very loving feelings. Thank you, Sky. She is. She's so wonderful. A birthday rap, Jenny? I don't know if I could do that. This is a shout out to Jenny's birthday. Happy birthday, Jenny. I can't rap. Is this my laptop, or have I got the spinning thing of doom? Am I stuck? Can you still see me? I don't know what's going on. Like, hold on a minute. I froze, I think. Right, okay. Right, it's back now. It's my laptop, obviously. My laptop's an old laptop, but it's got the editing thing for my videos that I like. I don't like the other one. See, I like my star sign because I'm Sagittarius. I'm half horse. But the thing is, I've got the Christmas tree up when it's my birthday. Francis, I'm not sure the furthest I've driven. £18 is amazing. Well done. Raffy girl, it was really good. I stoated in about 12:30. So I did. The taxi driver dropped me off at the flats, so I had to walk a few steps before I got into the house. But I remember things was bouncing. It's like that. So it was a good night, and it was good to see. That's okay, Pip. That's fine. It's just all the driving. I don't know. I don't know how far I've drove ever. Not very far. So it was a good night anyway. We had a good time. And then Saturday I just pottered about the house. And then yesterday, as I said, I wasn't good yesterday at all. Sunday. And then yesterday I was terrible. I don't know, Pip. Pip, I get people asking me weird things all the time. Weird stuff. Absolutely, like things I'm like, Like the suitcase guy. No, if he's watching it, I'm sorry, but I'm not meaning to be bad, but it was just message after message about suitcases. What's my favourite suitcase? Do I prefer zips? How many zips do I think should be on a suitcase? Do I like big suitcases or small suitcases? What colour of suitcase do I like? What's the handle like on the suitcase? Do I like wheels on it? Listen, this went on and on and on. So, I mean, people ask me stuff like this all the time. This is a warm room. We're always here. Oh, Jenny, I hope she has a wonderful birthday. So you've got a lot of birthday parties to plan then, Jenny. At least you've got hopefully you've got nice weather. Sky, this went on for ages and ages, and it sent me pictures. Know how you get a D pic? I was getting luggage. I had luggage in my DMs. That's what I had. Luggage. What do I think of this? Which one do I prefer? Do I like the colour of that one? Do I prefer a pocket? What about the inside? How do you like it? Like, I mean, this. Honest to God, I've never thought about suitcases as much in my life. And you know, it went on for a while before I'd said to my daughters, I'm getting a funny feeling now. I'm getting a funny feeling about the suitcase. When was the last time I packed a suitcase? What do I pack in a suitcase? Do I pack stuff, take it out, and then repack it? If I double packed a suitcase, do I put stuff? Listen, I swear to God, guys, it went on and on and on. So I'm not with the driving things. People ask me stuff like that all the time. I don't know why. Thank you for the suitcases, golfer girl. Yes, unsolicited luggage pick. I'm telling you, my DMs were fully luggage. How much do I spend? I mean, you could never think about the stuff. You could never think of the stuff that, you know, how much do you spend on the luggage? Do you buy matching luggage? What luggage do you check in? What's your hand luggage? What do you think of this? Is this a good backpack? Oh, Jesus. See if it's menopause, you're in the right company because I'm they do that. They do. Usually, my spidey senses tingle before a D-pic because, as I say, you get "Hello, dear" as your the first introduction to this man, and then he'll send you a picture of a red rose, right? Then he sends you a picture of a box of chocolates that are in the shape of a love heart, but it's red roses and it's sparkly, right? After that, it's the D-pic. See, as soon as I get to the red rose, I say, not today. Good morning, Green Rose. Sky, I know, I don't know. I've got humping the luggage. I was thinking, Jesus Christ, that man's made a hole in the luggage, and like American Pie, but with luggage. I don't know. Nothing surprises me anymore, really, on YouTube. Nothing surprised. A guy wanted me to iron him. Jenny, that does sound a handful. That sounds like premenstrual hell. That's what that is. Oh. I remember, because it's funny that if there's a lot of girls that stay in the one house, they usually have their periods and that at the same time. And I always remember me and my mum and would be at it like that. So we would, and then we would end up crying and hugging each other. It was just all a big premenstrual mess. See, women, it's a shame we've got that. Then you've got the menopause, which is just as bad, if not worse. See, if you hear a man screaming and shouting, he's not in my cupboard, he's over the road in the school. They've been out, the teachers, I swear to God, there's nobody locked up in my wardrobe. No, it's one of the teachers over there, he's got the kids out in the yard, and they're playing music, they're doing gangman style and all that out there yesterday. And they're out again the day and stuff, so if you hear screaming and shouting, it's okay. Pip, I remember deliberately being moody. I don't know why. I think it was, I think it was when we were on holiday. We were on holiday in the Isle of Bute, the most beautiful place in Scotland. Rossi, we were away there. And I was about 13 and I was deliberately ruining that family holiday. Just for the sake, because that's how I was. And I was starting to listen to like the Clash and the Cult and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I felt as if I was a wee ticket. That's a Glasgow phrase. I was a wee hard person, so I deliberately went about, nothing was, oh look at the wee baby seal. Not interested in the seal. Oh look, there's a lovely peacock. Can't be asked looking. I remember doing that. See, now I wish I could go back and slap myself in the face. Or shake myself and go, for God's sake, enjoy the holiday, you miserable git. God forget, I don't know what man thinks that sending one of the pictures, any lady's just going to look at it and go, that's the man in my dreams right there. I'm going to marry this man right here. See this man? You can't see his face or his legs, but see this part here? That's marrying material right there. I'm going to introduce him to my mother right now. Mum, look. Man in my dreams. I don't know what his face is like. I don't know what his interests are or anything. Or if he's a good man. That's all you need to know right there. See, Sky, I had a brother. Well, I've got a brother that's 4 years older. I mean, he was nasty. I'm sorry if he's watching, but he was. He used to. I used to get the blame for everything that he done. It was Linda that done it. You know, it was me that got it all the time. And see, if he was in trouble, I'd be the one jumping in front going, Mum, James is okay. I would try and diffuse the situation. See, if it was me getting into trouble, he wouldn't be caring less. I mean, he grasped me in about getting the belt, so he did. And we all know how that worked out. My mum went up to the school. That was a time in class I was like, oh God, I'm frightened now. My mum went to town on this teacher. Yeah, see me and my girlies, we're close as well, me and my babies. And my son's, he's my wee rock, my son, and that's what his name means. His name means rock, and he's definitely his mum's rock, by God. He's saved, I swear to God, I'm not just saying this, but he's saved me a few times for doing stupid stuff, because I've been so... When I was going through the cancer as well, I felt like just giving up, and he was there to say, come on now, Mum, get a grip. And I did, because I would do anything for my babies. Yes, Peter means rock. So do you know what Linda means? Not in Spanish, Linda means beautiful. But see, other things that you look up, Linda, do you know what it means? Snake. Snake. Linda the snake. I'm not taking that, slithering up into your DMs. I mean, I don't know. See, when I saw that, I thought, well, aye, that's typical. A lot of people's name means flower and stuff like that. I'm Snake. I'm a snake. Does it, Pip? See, that's nice. That's nice. That means it's just snake. And I feel as if I've got to defend myself. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm not a snake right now, by the way. I'm not a snake. I don't care what it says about the name Linda. They've got it wrong. I'm no snake. Don't be calling me a snake. Jenny, I know. If somebody said you're a snake, that wouldn't be a nice thing. If somebody said you're a flower, I'd be like, oh, thank you very much. Or you're a rock, thank you, I'm a rock, I am. Linda, you're a snake. What are you talking about? Your ma's a snake. Your ma's a snake. There, I said it. That's what we do here. See if it gets right down to it. Your ma. Your ma. She's going to get... Oh, see. So there you are. That's what I got. So, yeah, but listen, Pip. See some of the things that's films in Scotland. Not even films. There was a show called The Scheme, right? And it was in... it was in Ayrshire. Oh, God, where was it? Kilmarnock. It was in Kilmarnock, right, in Ayrshire. Jesus. And they talk kind of same as me, right? But I couldn't understand what they were saying. I'd be going, what was that? What did she just say? I could get bits and bobs of it. But I was like, what's that that's going on? Or your dad rapping. Gold Dust, my beautiful Gold Dust, good morning. Yeah, I mean, see if somebody's getting the best of you in an argument, just say your ma or your dad. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why that, but they'll say in Scotland your dad sells Avon. Right now, I take it that's not a good thing, but I actually love Avon stuff. But that's fighting talk if you say that to someone apparently round about here. Yeah, see if it's Highland stuff as well, they lose me because they sing. I think the further up north you go, the more they sing, they're talking, they like to sing and talk and sing like that. That's the way they talk. Whereas I'm just rough as a badger's ass. Rough as a badger's ass. And a snake, apparently. A snake badger, a badger snake. A face of a badger and the ass of a snake. There we go. That's my next emoji. I bet you, as I say, Costa, sometimes we can't understand each other. What's that you're saying there? And see, if there's drink involved, we talk even faster. That's how when me and Amanda are doing live streams, you'll probably not understand a word to what we're saying because we just talk and talk. Gold Dust, I'm doing good. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, but I'm good now. Yeah, but the further up north, and they'll go, Ken, you ken what I'm saying, you ken. That means you know. Ken. We're called Ouijas. That's what well, I'm a Ouija badger snake. That's what I'm today. A Ouija badger snake. Things can only look up from here on, I suppose, eh? No, I can. No, I can't. Oh, God. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying your new job. That's wonderful. So a lot of them, like, further down for me, there's a place called Banknock, not far from me, right? And that's actually, no, in fact, it's Bonnybridge. And that is the UFO capital of the UK. UFO capital. Yeah, Raffi girl, sometimes you're I was kind of like that about myself on Friday night. I drank a fair bit. See, there's my badger snake. Go for girl. Scottish badger snake. Orc Killer, thank you so much for coming in and saying that. That's very kind of you. Hope you have an awesome day also. So Mikey's digging up a storm behind me as usual. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go and sit outside because it's beautiful today, and I'm going to make the most of it. And I'm back, and listen. I'm not going to anywhere. See, if I'm not here for a day, I'll be back the next day. I'm not going anywhere. So I love you all very, very much, and I hope you have an awesome Tuesday. And I'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday. And I'm going to give you a big schmackaroonie now. Bye, everyone.